Our philosophy is every swimmer matters, and we feel like we have a small enough club that anyone who comes and decides to join us, there's a place for them to learn good technique and work on quite a bit of endurance. Oklahoma Swimming is not the largest LSC in the United States, and we cherish every swimmer we get, whether they ever get beyond age group championships, zones, sectionals, or even higher than that. We want everyone to learn to love the water. When we have tryouts, it's not them trying our team out. It's more of the feeling we want them to want to be there. There's kids that obviously come into a program that have a good feel for the water, and we start with a lot of balance and then work into balancing and technique, and eventually speed comes, and that's truly what we believe. Usually the first notice that you get is from a parent who tells you that their child swims like a fish. I've learned to take that with a grain of sand, but pretty fired up. It does get you fired up that athlete could really swim well beyond what most kids get to do. You also don't want to push them too far too fast. You don't want something that could be a dream for you as a coach and the swimmer himself. You want them to not be injured on the path to getting to the top of their ability. The largest meets that generally happen in Oklahoma are elite meet and a sectionals meet. We want to expose them pretty early if they have the cuts. We want them doing those meets, whether they might feel that they're a little bit young. But once they swim with those kids that are a little bit faster and have been going to elite meet, we make their comfort level really good, reduce their anxiety. When they train with our senior group and they get the feeling that they can probably do about anything. Mentally, long ahead, we start talking about the season plan, when we begin the taper. We do some visualization on the blocks and that sort of thing. I do a Swim America program in the summer. We run 3 classes a day. They're 45-minute classes, all of June and the first half of July. And this summer we gave a little over, I think it was 1,200 lessons within 21 days. Very quality lessons. I have a lot of coaches on deck. For the more elementary teaching of swimming, it's usually a one-on-one lesson, but we're in a group environment. I hire my coaches to work that for me, and they're all certified Swim America coaches. It helps feed into our program, and I have so many adults brag on their coaches of those children in Swim America that's how they'd like their kids to grow up to be dependable, to be kind to others, and they know their sport, and they love to help other kids learn how to swim. Many years ago, I had a really young, tall breaststroker, and she was pretty good, and her parents wanted her to experience as much as possible. I'll still cherish the very first time as an 8-year-old that she got her zones cut. It just warmed me all over, that little 8-year-old that was a little bit tall, but she really could swim, and that warmed my heart.